I welcome you to the Hellfire Gala.
Hey everyone, Hallie here. Just a few minutes ago, the brand new Season 2 trailer for Marvel Rivals was released, and in this trailer, it has been revealed that this next Season 2 for Marvel Rivals will be the Hellfire Gala. That has been officially confirmed. I've made multiple videos about it being the Hellfire Gala, but once again, I am correct, and it is confirmed to be the Hellfire Gala. I'm going to let the trailer play in the background of today's video, but in today's video, I'm going to be talking about everything we've learned from this trailer and everything we know so far about Season 2 of Marvel Rivals. So if this video is informative or helpful to you at all, it means so much to me. If you just left a like, it's only a few seconds for you, but it means so much to me. And with all that being said, let's get right into it. So yes, the new season for Marvel Rivals will be centered around the Hellfire Gala. And for those of you who are unfamiliar with that, I will give you a very brief explanation of it. Though if you want a more in-depth explanation, I have a full video talking about the Hellfire Gala. So if that does interest you, be sure to check out that video. But for those of you who want to know what the Hellfire Gala is, essentially it's an X-Men, it's a fashion show set on the island of Krakoa, and it's basically just a storyline within Marvel Comics, and it is being adapted into Marvel Rivals. Definitely think it's possible we will see new Hellfire Gala skins added into the game, most likely in the Battle Pass, I would imagine, seeing as that's usually themed around the season. So expect some snazzy outfits for some of your favorite characters within Marvel Rivals, and most likely specifically mutants, as mutants are the whole theme of Hellfire Gala. Usually it's a mutant-only fashion show, though it is likely we'll see some other skins for some other characters, but expect some new stuff for Magneto, Wolverine, characters like that. So let's talk about the very first character that we saw, and most likely are going to be added into Marvel Rivals as a playable character, and that character is Emma Frost. So within the comics, Emma Frost is one of the most powerful telepaths within Marvel Comics, and definitely just one of the strongest X-Men due to her ability to also have diamond skin. Her two main abilities are telepathy and the ability to transform her skin into diamonds, which basically makes her immune to various physical attacks as well as like psychic attacks. Within Marvel Comics, Emma Frost will survive the most crazy things using her diamond skin. So just something to be aware of. She'll likely be very durable, and I honestly expect this diamond form to be added into the game as almost like an invincibility mechanic, but we'll see how they do it. But usually within the comics, the diamond form is incredibly powerful. Now this leaves the question of how she could play within Marvel Rivals. The first obvious go-to might be that she could be a healer, but I just don't really know if I want to see another healer. Or maybe she could be a tank using her diamond form. That could be really interesting. But I'm kind of just basing this off of the silhouette of her character, and judging by the other silhouettes within the game, I feel like she most likely would be a healer. But again, that's not confirmed. We don't really know what she will be, but I guarantee you somehow her diamond skin form will be implemented into the game. I'm not really sure how that'd be implemented for a healer. So again, I really don't know what they'll be doing for this character. But I would love to hear what you guys have to think down in the comments below. It is basically guaranteed we'll see Emma Frost though. The next main villain that we saw within this trailer, and the one who is trashing the Hellfire Gala show, is Ultron. Now, Ultron is one of the characters that I did cover a while back, and I covered his leaks, but I will go over just a quick overview of what his character will likely be like. So I'm not sure whether or not he will be a Vanguard or a Duelist, but we do have all of his abilities leaked. So if you don't want to hear his leaked abilities, feel free to skip this. But I think I'm just going to read out his leaked abilities, as we do know this is basically guaranteed going to be his kit. So let's go ahead and read this. His passive allows him to fall slowly in the air, similar to other characters. I'm trying to think right now of characters who can glide slowly in the air down to the ground. I know there's characters who can do it, like Rocket. There we go. There's one character who can do it. Rocket has this exact same passive where he can fly down to the ground. So nice little passive for Ultron. His main attack is going to be a ray, like a damage ray that he shoots out. It says unleash a burning energy beam. So that sounds pretty powerful. Sounds basically just like Iron Man's charged chest blast that he shoots out. That again is just like an energy beam. Now let's go ahead and look at Ultron's abilities. So he has a right-click ability to summon drones to grant bonus health to allies within range, centered on himself and the ally marked with Imperative Patch. So Imperative Patch is basically going to be your way of commanding a drone or whatever to follow an ally. So if you want to have your drone target and heal different allies, that's how you do it. So it almost kind of just sounds like a healer. Again, I'm pretty sure he is a support character, which leads me to believe further that Emma Frost will likely not be a support character, because why would we get 2 support characters as the new characters? I feel like that doesn't really make sense. So yeah, his other ability is that Imperative Patch that I said, where you can change which ally that your drones are targeting, which sounds pretty useful. Just allows you to change who's being healed. Ultron then has a mobility ability, usually left shift if you're on PC. And his is called Dynamic Flight. Fly quickly in the direction of movement and then enter a free flight mode. So it seems like you will be able to essentially just use this to get out of tricky situations and move quickly and start flying. So usually most healers have some sort of movement ability. So again, this is just following in line with the other healers that we have seen added into the game already. So yeah, you have Dynamic Flight where you can fly away. And keep in mind, you can pair this with your passive as well. So you can fly up into the air and then start gliding down by holding space to, just fly slowly. Sounds pretty useful. I think it's interesting. We're seeing a flying healer. We have Rocket, who is technically able to fly in a similar vein to what Ultron will be able to do. But I think it's great to see another one. Even if it's not really like properly flying, just kind of gliding down, I think that's still pretty cool. And the ultimate ability for Ultron is called Rage of Ultron. Summon Ultron drones to fire the damage rays that you fire, damaging enemies or healing allies. So basically his ultimate ability is going to summon a bunch of Ultron drones, and they will fire a beam that will either heal your allies or damage the enemies. So that is Ultron's entire kit. He sounds pretty interesting, and I'm like 99% sure he is a healer. So super, super interesting, and I'm definitely excited to see just how he plays within Marvel Rivals. So those are the main characters that we know are coming. We have Emma Frost and Ultron, though we have seen some very interesting things within this trailer that I feel like I would be crazy to not point out to you guys, for watching this video about a trailer breakdown. So let's go ahead and look at some of the interesting little secrets within the trailer for Marvel Rivals. We also can see some of the new skins that will likely be added. So let's go ahead and just focus on those. So this first screen cap that we have here from left to right is Bruce Banner, Black Widow, Captain America, and T'Challa or Black Panther. So these are likely new skins that will either be in the Battle Pass or be able to be purchased. I would imagine likely in the Battle Pass, so don't quote me on that. But yeah, these skins look absolutely phenomenal. And it is very similar to what I told you guys before, where these skins are essentially, it's a fashion show, so we're going to get skins of these heroes dressed super snazzy. And I love this, especially that Bruce Banner skin. Oh my gosh, he almost looks like Matt Murdock. I won't lie. I want to see what he looks like as the Hulk. But yeah, that's super cool. And just an amazing look at some of the new skins we will get. I love that Black Widow. I love all of the skins. They just look so well detailed. And the theming is just so good. Another really interesting skin that we have seen is this Rocket Raccoon skin, where it almost just looks like, just like a party. A very cool looking skin for Rocket Raccoon. I wonder if we'll see that as a purchasable one or in the Battle Pass. And we have another skin here for Cloak and Dagger. And oh my gosh, this skin is so good. I love it so much. This Cloak and Dagger skin is absolutely unbelievable. No notes. I love how it looks. Cloak looks amazing. Dagger looks amazing. This is great. I love this so much. We also have characters like, I believe this is Luna Snow. I could be mistaken, but I'm pretty sure this is Luna Snow. Fantastic outfit for her, or I could be mistaken. I really hope this is Luna Snow. There's Korean in the background, so I figure, I'm pretty sure Luna Snow's Korean. But yeah, fantastic looking skin for her. And then we also have another skin full for Wolverine. I believe within the comics, this is a skin, like, patch, I believe is the name for it. I could be mistaken. I know I will be corrected in the comments. But yeah, Wolverine in a white tuxedo looks incredible. That skin is just so good. I love it. All of these skins look fantastic, to be quite honest. And the final secret that was spotted within this Marvel Rivals Season 2 trailer is one I am very excited for, and I think it's very interesting this character was just tucked away. Doom, Dr. Doom 2099 is in this trailer. Now, for those of you who don't know, there's Dr. Doom and there's Doom 2099, similar to how there's Spider-Man 2099. This is Doom 2099. He's within the trailer. He's just talking to Loki, and it looks like they might be getting up to some mischief. So, really not sure what's going on with Doom. I want Doom to be added. And, you know, the Marvel Rivals devs have certainly not forgotten about him. He's very prominent within the story, so it looks like he'll be in the story again within this season, which is pretty interesting. So, yeah, just Doom is here. I don't know if he's going to be added. I doubt he'll be added this season. They would have hyped him up a little bit more. But yeah, just really interesting to see him added within the trailer and just teased like that. So with all that being said, that is a full breakdown of the new Season 2 Hellfire Gala season trailer that we got just this morning for Marvel Rivals. We looked at the trailers, some of the characters that were featured, some of the skins featured, as well as talking about some of the leaks, at least for Ultron. I'm not sure if there's any leaks for Emma Frost, but yeah, super interesting to see Emma Frost added. Likely going to be a Vanguard character if I had to bet. I just feel like her diamond skin would make the most sense for a tank. But let me know what you all think down in the comments below. Before this video does end, I would like to add that if you would like to be featured at the end of the video, all you have to do is subscribe on my YouTube channel for $1 a month. And you'll be featured at the end of the video. I just launched memberships, and I think it'd be just, I don't know, a fun way for you guys to be featured. I made it as cheap as possible, and I'll likely add more rewards as time comes. If you guys have any ideas for them, let me know. With all that being said, thank you so much for watching to the very end of this video. Let me know what you think of the new Hellfire Gala season down in the comments below. With all that being said, thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a good one, and I will see you in the next one. Bye-bye.